Okay, so the key thing now is setting up your online store settings for your different places. So in the store setup, you've got your business profile when you come in. So what you'll want to do is probably upload your logo, which is 100 by 100. It will fill in all this information because when you create your account, it's creating all that stuff in here. And then if you want a business email for order verifications and customer, receive welcomes, things like that, emails, you'll probably want to put that here. And then your business phone number as well. So you'll update those. These are just so that we can contact you. But for businesses, you want your customers to receive emails, order verifications, things like that from our platform. Then you're going to want to have a business email in here as well, and then as a phone number. So those are your first setting page. Really super simple. Then you want to go to the location settings. And on here, this is really, so you'll select the location that you want to enable and set their settings. So in here, you'll have about 4 different things to do here. What you'll do is this will pop up here. So one thing that you need to make sure on your Square register, right, is when you go to your settings, that in your business, you have locations. You have a location set up in here, and you can see that by doing all locations here. But there needs to be an address in there. So when you are creating a location for the name of the business or whatever you're doing on here, you need to put a physical location, just because we need to put that. So if you put mobile, it's not going to work for Jumper, and won't be able to send orders and let people know where to come and pick them up. So that's why we just need a physical location. So that's a must. So you must have a physical location before it works, which I forgot to tell you on that. So that's where it is. So once all these locations are set up, then you go into your thing. You can set your hours. I have it 24 hours, but you just go and set which days you're off. So if you're off on a Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday, or you can just click on those and set that off. Set the time. If you have double shifts, so you're open Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday from 9 to 3, and then you close. Then you kind of click here and do a new one. And as well, and then you just put those other hours from like 3:30 to 5 or 10 o'clock at night on there. And then if you got an event, this is a great way to create an event too. So where it's going to be your availability, your date, your start date, end date. So if you're at a pop-up or doing something like that, then you can have special hours for your event. Make sure you always save it when you do that. The next one is the dine-in option. If you only do not allow for the dine-in option, then you can just check that off as no. But if you do allow for people eating in, then you would keep yes. So we have advanced pickup. So you can do it only for today. You can do today plus 1 day or today plus 2 days. So people can order 2 days in advance. You'll want to click that. Then for your mobile number, typically I always like to get a mobile number just because if you want to text people or say they don't come and pick up their order, then you'll want to be able to call them on that. And then the average prep time, like how long does it take you to make items? So, it's anywhere 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes up to 60 minutes. Typically, we see that most restaurants set it at between 10 and 15. I mean, if they're super, super busy all the time, then they maybe do it 20. But that you would just set that as B. And that will alert the customer to let them know that, hey, their food order is ready. So you don't have to alert customers when food orders are ready, which is super nice on that. It will just automatically ping them and let them know to come pick up their items on here. And this is kind of just telling you that type of stuff. So that is basically the settings portion of that, which is now tied to integrations, which now is tied into your menus, which then we'll talk about the sales channels next.